Hello Piggy Peeps and welcome back to Piggy Crumbs. I thought I would do a little update video today because it's been a while since we did an update on what's going on, and we've had a few comments just to say have I still got the foster piggies and how are they doing. Hopefully they've been rehomed, so I thought I would just do a little update video just to let you know what's going on. So these four dudes at the moment are being very particular about their hay. So as you can see, they've managed to strip off all the hay I've been putting in recently. This is full, they haven't touched this. So I filled this with a variety of different hays. They do tend to be on the pickier side anyway, so I do tend to have a variety of hay in the house. Which I kind of alternate between just because, same as us, we wouldn't want to eat the same thing every day. So this is some meadow hay that we get from B&M, and it's really nice. They do tend to like that on and off. This is some lovely green long hay that we get. It's from Scotland. I'm not sure on the manufacturer. If I can remember, I'll link it down below because that one tends to look really good. And Digger's, hello. Digger's being interested. Digger will probably pull a face in a minute. Here's Gus. Hi, Gus. And then the hay that they've been having all week, which they seem to have gone off, yet last week they loved, is the Pets at Home kind of standard hay. And I think because we've gone from one bag to another bag, I'm thinking this new bag they're just not liking. So I'm going to probably use that as like a bedding hay, so kind of line this with it. This does have Orbeos underneath it, not that you can see it anymore. And then mixing these others. We've also got some Timothy hay in there from B&M as well. I've mixed like the two together. So, yeah. Anybody else's piggies have hay issues? Go through phases with certain types of hay? Let me know. Okay, so these four, my original piggies. Someone's moved the house there, but we'll leave it. Gus is good. He's doing well. Digger's good, causing trouble as usual. He's also learnt to jump in my arms. So as and when I'm cleaning the cage, this little one jumps into my arms, even if I'm not sort of expecting him. Yeah, don't know what we're going to do about that. My poor friends, when they're going to take care of him when I'm away for a day coming up, gonna have to warn them and potentially just let them know. But yeah, Digger's doing well. He's settled in well, tame from day one, a trouble since day one, but generally a cutie. Rolo is still as timid as ever. Let's see if I can get a good. No, he's in there. Timid as ever, still working on taming him, but I think he's just going to be one of those piggies that just doesn't really like human contact, except for when treats are involved. So yeah, keep you posted on that. Have had him for almost a year now, and he's always been the same, so I think he's just going to be a really timid in the cage and outside the cage piggy. It's just going to be the way he's going to go. Is Rockstar, one-eyed Rockstar. He's doing well. We've been going to the vets every week for a checkup, just to check that his eye is healing over nicely, and as you can see, there's not actually much to see anymore. There is still a slight hole, dip, opening. I don't know, it's not even like a hole anymore. For anyone who's new and isn't aware, Rocky, bless him, has a few issues, health issues. He basically got a hair stuck behind his eye just under a year ago. Managed to save the eye, but he did go blind, and he, to be honest, has been blind in the other eye for a while. So he'd gone blind. The eye, although we managed to save it, wasn't perfect. It basically kept kind of blistering on and off. So my vet and I decided that it was nicer to remove it because we were basically doing eye drops twice a day, every day. And poor Rocky just wasn't liking life. So we removed the eye, but then we had a multitude of issues. So staples, stitches first. It got slightly infected, and Digger and Rolo decided that they wanted to help him clean it and nibbled on the stitches and opened it up slightly. But that was good because it alerted us to the infection. So slight godsend there. Then they stapled it, and the staples just weren't holding. So they decided to keep it open, and since then it's just been healing on its own and doing a really good job. It is amazing what our bodies, their bodies, are able to do and heal. So yeah, he's doing great, doing well, and yeah, not much to say. Like I say, it's nearly closed up, so yeah, having to clean it probably every other day just because this one likes to get hay stuck in the opening. But he's getting good. He's not having to be held every day, which he's not a piggy that again likes to be held. If you give him pea flakes and stroke him, he's fine. Don't do it, Digger. Don't jump. But generally, Rocky doesn't really like to be held either. So these guys are doing good. Also, Gus, digestive issues. Nothing since we changed to the new pellets. Again, I will link that video here, which was my guinea pig pellet research kind of video, summarising my research into kind of grain and soya free pellets, on the back of Skinny Pigs 1 mentioning that she was doing the same. So considering Gus had a similar sort of issues to Butterpecan, I looked into the same thing, and since we have changed pellets, absolutely nothing. So touch wood. But yeah, by now he will have definitely have had soft poops or softer poops at once, if not multiple times, the way things were going, and they are also getting quite a lot of veggies at the moment. Well, I say quite a lot. More veggies than they were, but still probably only 10% of their diet is veggies. But yeah, Gus especially used to be really bad with cucumber. Like even the smallest bit of cucumber, he would get soft poops. And he's had cucumber now, only a small amount, but 3 days in a row, absolutely nothing. So I too believe in certain piggies, certainly ones with digestive issues. The digestive issues may be caused by grain and soya. So if your guys or girls, if your piggies have a similar sort of digestive issue, worth looking at the pellets that you are feeding them. So yeah, so these guys are all good. In their hay den, that is particularly hay-like at the moment. And there's a good example of Digger being very litter trained. That is his special corner, along with Rolo, where they do all their business, which makes tidying up very neat and tidy. So yeah, those two piggies are weird in the sense that are litter trained, because I don't know of many guinea pigs that are litter trained, but yeah. Okay, so those are the OGs, the originals, and the true piggy crumbs. But of course, we have just underneath the foster piggies. Let's see if I can get you a good. Hello, Lawrence. Hello. So poor Lawrence here. Sorry, my phone's going crazy at the moment with announcements. Poor Lawrence here was neutered, along with his brother. They were both neutered. 3 weeks tomorrow. That's when it was. And they've done well. Smudge, his brother, who looks a little bit like Digger, who's kind of just sticking his head out there, was fine. Neutering went well. No issues at all. Whereas poor Lawrence here, not only has he had to put up with me giving him a dodgy haircut, which is shorter on one side than the other, but never mind, we will rectify that at some point. He looks like he's smiling and laughing, doesn't he? Yeah, so as well as a bad haircut, poor Lawrence had some swelling in his one testicle, I guess you'd refer to it. There's no way to call it another name. So when, obviously, neutering, they remove both testicles, or they I guess it's a removal. I'm not au fait with the neutering procedure, but they do remove something in that area. And poor Lawrence, bless him, was getting a build-up of liquid in that area. So we were back and forth to the vets a few times. He was put on Baytril just to combat any infection first of all. Then to reduce what was considered swelling at that point, he was put on Metacam. And then poor Lawrence on Friday went in to be put under and for them to drain the area. And apologies if anyone's a little bit squeamish, I'm not going to show you anything, but 12 mil of pus they removed from his area, which is a lot. And the vet even said, like, I did not expect that much to come out. So yeah, poor Lawrence was dealing with quite a few things that we were trying to sort out, but he's doing well, as you can see, and he was doing well throughout all this. He just had a slightly swollen one testicle, which made him look a bit wonky. But yeah, he's been good. So, fingers crossed, we got to monitor it. Obviously, that the testicle does not basically fill up with pus again. So far, so good. He's still on Baytril and Metacam just to hold off any infection and swelling. But yeah, these guys are probably going to go back in a week to the rescue. So they have unfortunately not been adopted yet. I think that is partly due to the time of year. I think unfortunately a lot of people who are looking for animals probably go to the pet shop. And yeah, there are a number of guinea pigs as well as rabbits in the rescue at the moment. She has had 9 rabbits come in this week, all Easter bunnies. 2 were sexed wrong and they had 2 litters. Yeah, it's been going crazy. I basically help the rescue with their website and rehoming kind of advertising, and it has been crazy. The poor owner of the rescue is pregnant as well, and yeah, I feel so sorry for her at the moment. I'm trying to do everything I can to help. But yeah, we need some of these rabbits and guinea pigs and hamsters to be lovingly homed. So if anyone is in the Worcestershire area or Herefordshire area or Gloucestershire area, I'm kind of central to all of those, and needs a male neutered guinea pig to join their herd, we have 2 lovely specimens here. Is Smudge? Hi, Smudge. Hi. Hi. So Smudge has also been coming out of his shell. As you can see, he is here exploring whilst I'm talking. And normally he would be absolutely, oh, okay, that was normal behaviour. Absolutely petrified. But if you saw our video 2 videos ago, I think it was, where we did the treat when I come home, he will now come up to the bars and get treats. Yay! So we are breaking him in slowly. He is a timid piggy, but not as bad as Rolo, actually. If he's not given somewhere to hide, he's not too bad. And if you go to pick him up, he'll quite happily be picked up. Like, he doesn't even bother running away. But he, again, likes his own space in the cage. When he's on the floor, he'll quite happily run around and popcorn and, you know, come up to you. But when he's in the cage, he likes his own space. So we basically follow his rules for that, and he's been enjoying himself, him and his brother. And the reason they were neutered is they do have, well, they get on, but not potentially the best of friends. Lawrence, are you sat down eating? You are such a lazy eater. But good that you're eating all the hay. So again, I've mixed these guys' hay up as well, because I didn't think they were eating that much of the Pets at Home hay. So I've mixed up some meadow hay with Timothy hay again, and it looks like Lawrence is picking out all the Timothy hay bits. But yeah, so these guys will be going back to a rescue in a week tomorrow. And I've already got 2 more fosters booked in to come to me because they are getting neutered. So yes, we will unfortunately be getting rid of Lawrence and Smudge. I would love to keep them, but because they've been neutered, it would be a little bit of a waste. In the sense of their neutering procedure, because I've got all boys, and also the money it cost for that. So also I don't really have enough space to put another one in with the boys, and I would love to be able to do more fostering rather than keep these guys. As much as I love them and would love to keep them, I think they need to go with wife pigs. So it breaks my heart to give them back, but they will be going back. And 2 more will be coming in their place. Sans testicles. I am the fostering, neutering, rehoming site. So yeah, so that is the update on the guys. Let's see what these guys are doing again. So they're due a proper clean out tomorrow, so everything's looking a bit nasty today, but I've just spot cleaned it, so it's not looking too bad. It's a Gus Gus bum now. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments. I hope I've covered anything that I needed to in the update. Oh, you may have, actually one more thing, very quickly. You may or may not have seen, but we have launched a guinea pig related shop. We sell pea flakes, but more importantly, because that's kind of like a side product, our main products are guinea pig greeting cards and planner stickers, or just general decorative stickers. So please, if you can, if you have a moment of spare time, please go in the description down below and visit our shop. Our greeting cards do feature these lovely specimens with some lovely artwork for them. It would be a great card to share for someone's birthday who likes guinea pigs, and there are a variety of other occasions as well, like thank you, good luck, get well soon, and congratulations. So yeah, please do visit the shop, and if you have a spare bit of change, purchase some cards or stickers. All money obviously goes back into these guys. Yay! So yeah, thank you very much. Any questions, do leave them down below, or any ideas for video topics. I have a lot I want to do, but if there's something that you really want to see, do let me know. And we will be back for another video on Sunday. Bye guys!